Hello everybody, my name is Rich, or the English... You know what, I can do posh like that. What is up, you fucking cunts? My name is Rich, or the English G, and this is my fucking channel. Now, quickly before I get on to this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your nan. YouTube says you should do that, to, like, channel that are cool to subscribe or something. I don't fucking know. But anyway, this is a draw, my life. So, you know, I think you guys have been here long enough now. Was about 30 seconds, is it? You guys should know a little bit more about me. Fuck's sake. Anyway, so let's start. So, on the 2nd of July, I popped out of my mum's cunt. I was born the 2nd of July, 1990. So I am now 26 years old as of this video. That makes me sound really fucking old. 26, and I'm playing fucking video games. Jeez. I'd never thought, like, I'd be doing this when I was younger. Anyway, this is not fucking reminiscing time. This is Draw My Life. So, yeah, as I said, my mum and my dad, they pumped uglies and out-popped an ugly motherfucker like me. And now I am spreading my ugliness around the world for everyone to see. So I was a little fucking twat when I was younger. I'd shit myself, I'd piss myself, I'd scream, I'd have little temper tantrums. You know, all for that little fucking bit of chocolate that your parents will always give in to you for. I don't know. My parents never gave in to me. But anyway, so school. I went to school when I was 4 years old. We didn't really do much. We just sort of played. There was a little fucking mat on the floor. I'm sure loads of you people will know it. It's like a little car city map, like top down, like GTA style. And you get like little fucking plastic cars. You used to like bump them, pretend there's a crash and all that fucking shit. That's pretty much all I'd done at school, really. There was this one kid, he was called Mark, and this motherfucker was goofy. I'm telling you, he had like fucking spectacles the size of fucking wheels. They weren't actually that big. I might be exaggerating a little bit. In fact, quite a lot, actually. They definitely weren't that big. Can you imagine? But anyway, so there was this one kid, Mark. He was like a really good mate. And every time I looked at him, I'd just end up laughing. So, you know, in the end of it, my teachers got sick of it and sent me to the headmaster. And he kind of just was like, well, you're being disruptive in school, mate. Just stop laughing at him, please. You know, what the fuck can you say to like a 6-year-old to stop laughing at his friend? It just doesn't fucking, it's not going to happen, is it? I mean, he was a goofy motherfucker. Like, you think of the goofiest person you know, and that's him. Straight up. He was El Gufo. You know, like, he wasn't even Mexican. I don't know why I said El Gufo. Anyway, my grandparents. My grandparents are called Peter and Evelyn. They mean the world to me. I look up to them so much. My granddad more than my grandma. My grandma used to make a fucking sweet apple pie. Oh my god. It was literally the fucking best, man. I'd go around there on a Sunday, have a roast dinner with them, and then I'd be like, Grandma. She'd be like, yes, Rich. She'd be like, yes, dear. Like, can I have another apple pie? And she'd actually make like a fresh apple pie for me, just like a big, it wasn't even a small one, it was a fucking big one. I'd just like, fucking eat all that shit down. Just like I'm an Ethiopian or something like that. That's really bad. You can't say shit like that, can you? Well, I do. Fuck it, I don't care. But yeah, no, I remember sort of every Sunday, me and my grandparents would go to like a country park, and I'd go on my bicycle and go up and down hills. My granddad would be like, Richard, stop doing that. You'll hurt yourself. And I never did. At least I don't think I did. My mum's side of the family, they're really quite fucking weird, actually. I don't get on with my mum's side of the family at all. I think they're cunts, actually. Especially my granddad, because he's a fucking twat, right? Because I remember he took us to Spain when I was 8. You know, and there's me just playing in the sand, you know, sort of just minding my own business, and I get my fucking shoe stuck in the sand, and my granddad's like, come on, we gotta go. I'm like, well, I've lost my shoe, and he's like, I don't care, let's go. So I'm like, no, fuck off, man, these are sick crips, I want them. So I go back, literally, like, it's probably about 2 meters behind me. I turn around, get my shoe, and he fucking grabs me by my arm, pulls me to the fucking hotel lobby. He's like, should I call your mum because you're a little shit? And sort of that's just always stuck with me, that memory. So to you, fuck you, you prick. You're a cunt. You're an absolute fucking cunt. But that's enough of them. Also, the fucking twat. I was just sort of paddling by the fucking thing, by the sea, and this motherfucking octopus comes suck on my leg. You know, like it's a fucking dick, like you're trying to suck it off. And I felt something on my leg, so I took my leg out of the fucking water, and I'm like, there's a motherfucking... I didn't swear, I was like, there's an octopus! So I'm kicking it off, like fucking shitting myself, and them two are there just laughing at me. I'm like, are you fucking stupid? It's a fucking octopus. There's an octopus on my leg. The fuck are you doing? But anyway, yeah, so fuck you, Grandad. My stepdad's not too bad. She's alright. But my granddad's just an absolute cunt. But anyway, so we go to sort of junior school. You know, I was not really much to sort of say at junior school. I remember in sort of year 4 and 5, I'm really not sure why, but I'd just go around and I'd take people's like Bakewell tarts and I don't know, like Bakewell slices, and just eat them out of their lunchboxes while they're all sort of like, you know, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, like, I just kind of, I really don't know why I'd done it. But anyway, I got caught one day, the police were involved. Involved for fucking stealing some Bakewell tarts, man, you stupid. But yeah, so that kind of started off my naughty streak, really. I remember also when I was in sort of older school, there was 3 levels of reports. So you had like the normal report if you're just a little bit naughty. You had the middle report if you're kind of naughty, and then you had like the big report if you was out like terrorizing the school. And then there was like the last chance report. So, you know, like if you was being a little cunt in class, the teacher would simply say to you, look, Rick, look, just go out the room, go down to the little naughty room. It wasn't a naughty room. It was sort of like it was a little more like an office sort of outside of the main sort of school area. It was still in the school grounds, but it wasn't actually attached to the school. So you'd go in there, you'd sit down, and there was this one teacher, man, I always remember it. We always just sort of sit there and just talk about trains. Trains. Seriously, I mean, why would you talk about trains? I really don't know. But yeah, so that kind of went on for about a year. I was a real fucking cunt. I remember where we had our science block, there was this one girl that really pissed me off one day. Don't even know why, but like we had the science block, and then there's like a little walkway, and then you have a little wall with some bushes behind it. I remember she said something to me that really fucking pissed me off. So I kind of rugby tackled her into the bushes and just sort of like walked away, like calling her everything under the sun. I thought I got away with it, and the teachers got involved, and I got excluded for a week. And I remember I come back, and the head of the place where it was said, "Look, mate, this is your last chance. If you fuck up again, you're out permanently." You know what I'm saying? There's no like second chance. This is it. You either fucking sink or swim. So fucking closely. Like it was 6:19 in the morning. Actually, no, sorry, it wasn't 6:19. It was, I think it was, 5:46 in the morning. I shot a bolt upright, like something bad had happened. I thought, what am I even doing up at nearly 5:45 in the morning? So I thought, fuck this, and I'll go back downstairs. And 45 minutes later, Mum's like, Rich, what have you done? I'm like, well, it's 6:15 in the morning. Fuck off. And she shouts up. She's like, the police are here. I'm like, oh, fuck. What have I done now? I'm thinking I've done something naughty or something. I hadn't sort of known what I'd done. So I'm going downstairs. There's 2 cops there in the front room. I'm like, what have I done? And they sort of said, there's been an accident. Right? What type of accident? It's like really fucking early in the morning, mate. They said, your dad's been involved in an accident. I'm like, is he alright? They said, no, he's dead. Like, not, they didn't say it like, no, he's dead, mate. They said, he'd been involved in a fatal road traffic collision. And, you know, then they sort of go through all the rigmarole of going through it all. And I remember it. As soon as they said he was dead, I just kind of, you know, like when you see in the movies, like when a bomb goes off and all they hear is in their ears, like they can't focus on anything, just the noise. That's exactly how I was. Like I was really fucking close to my dad, like really close. I was never sort of a mummy's boy. But you know, I'm not sure how the fuck I managed to deal with it, but I remember I just sort of stood there for about 10 minutes, and I know they were talking to me, I just wasn't responding. I was just bone fucking silent. And I'll always remember it because Mum was like, Rich, and I just stood there, sort of like blankly looking, like, what? And I remember them saying, like, is there anyone you want to tell? And my mum said, yeah, my grandparents, and stuff like that. And I remember that fucking cunt, like my mum's dad, that fucking twat. He said, he come round, he put his hand, we was all out, my dad's side, my dad's parents were there, and they were sitting there, and this fucking twat come out, sitting in the back garden on a bench, and he puts his hand on my shoulder, he says, don't worry, Rich, it'll be better soon. And I'm just like, you're literally a fucking cunt. My dad's not even dead like 3 hours and you're telling me it'll be better soon. Are you actually on fucking drugs? I do not want to fucking hear that shit from you. I didn't say anything because I just kind of zoned out. And my life sort of from there went really fucking downhill. Like, I'd sort of tried so hard in my GCSEs because, you know, my dad said, oh, you know, if you do good, then we'll go out and we'll like do stuff. I'll teach you to learn to ride a motorbike and stuff like that. And sort of that never happened. And I remember sort of getting my GCSE grades and, you know, opening them up in the school thinking, yes, this is going to be good. I'm going to do him proud. I can go to his grave and say, look, Dad, I've done you proud. And I remember every single one wasn't A to C. There was D's and E's, and I wasn't upset. I was more disappointed, because I felt like, oh, what would my dad say, and stuff like that. And it really wasn't sort of very good for me at all. I'm kind of rambling on a little bit actually, but you know, I mean, if you guys want to hear more about that shit, then you know, let me know. If not, then I won't. This is meant to be a fun video. But anyway, so I really went off the fucking rails. I started drinking, I started smoking, I started doing drugs, used to go out partying every night. And everyone says, oh, you know, like, you just go out to party and it's, you know, to sort of try and cheer yourself up. It wasn't to try and cheer myself up at all, actually. It was more to try and forget. Sort of, I'd get so fucking drunk, and like, I just wouldn't worry about it. And then I'd sort of go home, sober up a little bit, and then I'd end up crying because how the fuck can someone do that to me? It just seemed really unfair. But yeah, that's enough. So, I've done a lot of jobs in my time. I have been a fucking picker and packer in a factory, which is bullshit. I've been a forklift driver, which was actually good fun. There's a lot of fucking money in that. I've been a driver, a delivery driver. I still am a delivery driver. And now I'm a YouTuber. I kind of got into YouTube from watching just Let's Plays. I remember one day I was at work and I was really tired. And I was looking at a game. I think it was The Sims 4, actually. No, not The Sims. Sorry, no, SimCity. And there was this one person called Sips who played it, and I fucking fell in love with him. Like, not in a gay way, but you know, I kind of fell in love with his persona, like his personality. Now, I know a lot of YouTubers, their personalities on YouTube are different to real life. But if you ever meet me, I know I'm a cunt on YouTube. I'm also a cunt in real life as well. So there's always that. So after doing work for a little bit, I met the lovely Sam at work. You know, she's not like any other sort of girls that I've met. I've not really been with a lot of girls, but the girls I've met, she's not the same. She's always willing to do stuff for me. Like, even if it's out of her way, she'll do it. Like, I'm right next to the kettle. I'm like, Sam, can you make me a tea, please? I'm feeling really lazy. And she'll just do it. She won't argue about it. And, you know, like, she knows that I'll do anything for her. Like, if she needs me to fucking drive to Scotland for an emergency or something, that I wouldn't even question it. In fact, I probably would. I'd be like, oh, come on, man, I've got to do YouTube stuff. And she will probably laugh at that as well. But yeah, like, you know, she'll do anything for, she is my rock. She really is. At least I think so anyway. You know, she'd do anything for me. I would do anything for her. That's what couples do. You know what I'm saying? That's what true love is. And you know, if she'll put up with me for a little while longer, then, you know, I'd quite like that. You know, maybe when I get to like 100,000 subscribers, then I'll think of getting. No, I'm only joking. I love you, Sam. I know you're gonna stick around to watch this. But yeah, so that's pretty much how my life is at the minute. I've got a little brother. He's 21. He's at uni. He obviously got the brains. I kind of did. I didn't. But yeah, like, he's doing really, really well. He's studying to be a football coach, which is good. Hopefully he can get lots and lots of money and then lend me some when my car breaks, so I don't have to fix it myself. But yeah, so guys, that's my life. If you want to know anything else about my life, then shit, man, just let me know, because this could be a thing. Like, you guys learning about my life, there's nothing interesting in it at all. I mean, there's a few little interesting things. I could even elaborate on stuff, because, you know, it's what YouTube's about, isn't it? It's about getting to know me as a person. But yeah, so guys, if you liked it, you know what you need to do. Do not forget to hit that motherfucking like button. Do not forget to subscribe, and of course, share with your nan. Otherwise, you're gonna have to listen to your nan's story, and it's gonna be a lot longer than mine. Oh, when I was in the war, old Jeffrey come round and used to fucking slip me his bum. That's what your nan's gonna say. That's fucking gross. But yeah, so thank you very much, guys, for watching. Take care, and as always, I'll see you lot next time.